Human evolution took millions of years. Nature moved in small steps, experimenting, failing, and preserving only what survived. But today, for the first time in history, we stand at a fundamentally different point. Evolution is no longer solely the work of nature. We are the first species to consciously design its own evolution. We are not merely improving our biology. We are rewriting it. What once existed only in science fiction films, half-robot humans, is now moving from laboratories into real life. Bionic limbs and brain-machine interfaces are opening the doors to the era of Human 2.0. The question is no longer if this transformation will happen, but what it will mean. Will this revolution turn us into superhumans, or will it redefine what it means to be human? In the past, prosthetics were simple and mostly aesthetic replacements for lost limbs. Today, we are talking about bionic limbs directly connected to the nervous system. Modern bionic arms can be controlled purely by thought and can transmit the sensation of touch back to the brain, advanced robotic systems that blur the line between biology and machine. This technology doesn't merely compensate for what was lost. It expands human potential. Imagine a future where artificial limbs, stronger, faster, and tireless compared to biological arms, become the standard. The limits of a robotic limb will no longer be defined by muscle fibers, but only by the boundaries of engineering. But the greatest leap forward is not happening outside the body. It is happening inside. Elon Musk's Neuralink project aims to build a direct bridge between the human brain and computers. Electrodes thinner than a human hair are implanted into the brain, transforming thoughts into digital commands in milliseconds. As a result, a paralyzed individual can write using only their mind. A visually impaired person can perceive the world again through digital cameras. Yet this vision goes far beyond medical applications. Neuralink's long-term goal is to merge human intelligence with artificial intelligence, pushing our access to knowledge to unprecedented speeds. Bionic limbs are transforming us physically, while brain-machine interfaces are transforming us mentally. Evolution is no longer bound to nature's slow rhythm. We are writing our own code inside our laboratories. But this transformation raises difficult questions. What happens to privacy when our minds are connected to computers? Can equality exist in a world where only a privileged few can afford cognitive and physical enhancement? And perhaps the most important question of all, when we become more than flesh and bone, can we preserve the essence that truly makes us human? Welcome to Human 2.0. The future is no longer just at our doorstep, it flows through our veins, our nerves, and the deepest layers of our minds.